the Super Bowl. It's the home of off-road racing, and it's where you want to win. To win on the Sunday and be a world champion is unlike anything else in this world. We had a good run in qualifying with the trucks. Time to go to the parade, and the parade is truly something special. In my opinion, I think the Crandon parade is the best parade. No, it's pretty cool to have the kids in like the 170 or the short course carts come up and want my autograph or want a panel or something. Because I mean, not that long ago, I was that kid in a short course cart that would be waiting at the trailer to get an autograph or get a panel, and you know, so it's a surreal moment to see that kind of come full circle. Friday night, we have the Prolite versus Pro Buggy Cup race.
For more live racing, this one's going to be good. It's the Pro Buggies versus the Pro Lights.
For green flag, we're racing at the big house. Here comes the Pro Lights.
And Trey Gibbs with the whole shot. Johnny Holtger looks like he's in 4th place. So we got the Pro Lights are on their way.
A messed up gap and a shortened race, you know, I was absolutely sending it. You know, my skid plate was literally folded over from bottoming out. And we finished 6th, and I was driving my heart out, you know, couldn't go any faster with the gap provided and the time cut, so.
Welcome everyone to the Big House, Crandon International Off-Road Raceway. We're here for AMSOIL Championship Off-Road. This is the 55th Polaris World Championships. Final rounds at the Big House, Shane, and man, this is where it gets interesting.
So we see Fave slide the board to yellow, and there's our green flag. Prolite underway here at Crandon.
14 trucks storming down toward turn 1. Already got a couple of crossed up on the outside.
Sneak around Johnny Holtger there, but Holtger able to get back to the bottom. Parrish goes around, collects Funk, collects Holtger, Remereed.
I tagged the guy that spun out and broke my tie rod. So I made a couple of laps with my tie rod broken, so my truck was driving like that. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep picking up positions and I'm gonna drive until they kick me off the track, and that's exactly what I did. So I don't know what we finished, but we beat him, and that set in stone our 2nd place points finish.
Phase up in the tower, get on your feet. Pro 2 is about underway, and here we go.
20 Pro 2s headed down into Forest County, Potawatomi, turn 1. Everybody filing their way down toward the gravel pit for the first time. Greaves right away going to work on Gutierrez, trying the inside.
I think we made it through pretty good, you know, kept all the body panels on it, and started working our way up, and we went into the hairpin, and I over-rotated just probably a little tiny bit, and the guy behind me tried to take a supercross move and go to the bottom and hit me and use me to turn, and our front wheels hit, and that bent my upper. Then there's two little rollers after the cowboy corner, and when it landed, it sheared the reservoir off. So theoretically, the shock had no pressure in it, and there's just fluid spraying everywhere. So I had no left front shock. So that kind of ended our day early.
There are your Pro 4s. Here revving up Jimmy Henderson, RJ Anderson, CJ Greaves, Johnny Greaves, Adrian Cheney, Robert Stout, Paul Hunt.
Yeah, who's going to get the Forest County Potawatomi turn number 1 first? It looks like RJ Anderson. John Greaves down on the inside. They make big contact. Big contact.
Anderson facing the wrong direction. Everybody trying to dodge him. Henderson way off track. Books.
Well, oh wow, we got a parking lot down in the gravel pit.
That was enough to end my day. It broke a tie rod and a upper A-arm, and finally feel like I have the trucks that I need to deliver results. And I kind of get taken out due to the Crandon jitters. You know, those first couple laps where people can't really believe that they're actually here and racing, and okay, it's time to throw down. A super bummer deal. We had fast trucks in all 3 classes and just got taken out early before we could show what we could do, and that kind of ruined our starting position for the World Cup races on Sunday. Sunday, World Championship Day. Just like Spring Crandon, our races for the Pro 2 and the Pro 4 are in the morning. So Pro 4 is the first race.
Here's what you joined us for. It's time to go racing. And we're going to start it off with the big boys. It is the Crandon World Championships.
Through the most exciting turn 1 in all of motorsport. Let's go racing!
Started in the back. Just kind of thought to myself, let's make it through turn 1 and let's give them a run at halfway, you know? My spotter's like, John, you're on fire. So I finally pulled off and got out, and they put the fire out. So we didn't finish that race.
With that Pro 2 race, you're not going to want to miss it.
Tagged someone in turn 1, so instantly I'm like, all right, what's wrong? Because my steering wheel's a little messed up. Halfway came, we made a couple laps. I think we charged from last to 5th, and then we got a flat. Piece of rubber ripped the whole reservoir right off, so that ultimately ended our day.
And what you're looking at now is the Prolite division. This is for the World Championship. So when it comes to certain races, if you say, well, if I had to give up my choice, either a championship or a World Championship, one race, this is the one that you want to win.
Coming into Prolite, you know, mentally I'm like, I've been through this twice already today. Like, I just gotta put myself in the right spots. I know this is my best shot to do it. I'm starting second to last. I'm pretty confident. I've won, I've got podiums. I know I can do it. I know my truck can do it. I just gotta make good moves and get to the front as cleanly and as fast as possible.
Johnny Holtger, as he had trouble yesterday, he broke the arm off of the steering rack, so they had to replace that. That was the problem he had. The wheel was turning to one side, so let's see if he can make that outside work for him.
Holtger finishing up second in the points this year, 7 podiums, including a couple of wins as well. Green flag!
Milhausen Jr. with a good run on the inside. But it is Gibbs with a great run right down the middle. So Trey Gibbs, the current and new champion, with a whole shot.
Big wreck on the outside.
outside, able to survive that. Now if he can shoot to the inside and avoid that spin, now boy, this is one of those things, Cole, you hit the pace car. You've hit everything else out there.
Not a win.
Made a big mistake, he rotated too soon. Johnny Holtger now in second place.
And a lot of smoke out of Millhousen's truck.
This is the section where Johnny Holtger has had a good run. He shoots to the inside. Looks like Millhausen has problems and he's starting to give up on it. Johnny Holtger with a great hole shot, train him right there, trying to keep him honest.
Holtger out there will receive that white flag first, and look at the big line adjustment. White flag is out.
Coming in the last corner, I played it safe, stuck it on the bottom, because I needed this win, my team needed this win.
Off the ground, going through the final Polaris ski jump here for the last time as well. Johnny Holtger coming around to take the stripe at the checkered flag. He is your Prolite Crandon World Champion.
Crandon World Champion Johnny Holtger.
First couple laps I could see he was spilling out water, and we were all messing up in Argonne down there, and the one time I finally took some of that Pro 4 mentality and just threw that thing in there and hoped it sticked, and I got by Trey, and then Travis finally broke, and it just, all the stars aligned. It's been such a rough weekend on me and my guys. I've been putting them through a lot, so I couldn't do this without them. My two little guys, Grayson and Dom, for helping me out. Yokohama Tire, HBI, Sterlina, Blood Lubricants, Impact, Victory Sign, Waters, everyone, thank you so much. And thanks to these guys for running a great race, and I hope we put on one heck of a show for you guys. It was an awesome feeling, and something I've never won before. I've taken second in the World Championship race, but I've never won it. I haven't won one since 2019 in a mod cart and a side-by-side, so it was cool to add to the ring collection for sure. Yeah, so Crandon, weekend's all over. After 8 races, I don't think I've ever been in a truck that long. I was pretty well spent, just to celebrate the year and the success, and celebrate our losses as much as our victories, and just have fun with my team. Well, my goals for 2025 is to get another Prolite championship under my belts, and Pro 2, I just want to win some races. I think we're still learning and we're growing, but Pro 2, I want to consistently be on the podium, and I want to win.